understand? A little girl with a little shape and sitting at school and you know really might have no money to pay fare. Them groom them.
I true you talk that.
Groom them, have sex with them. You understand? And a lot of these things it go unheard of. You never know. You understand?
Listen
me, I know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of bus operators and conductors who have sex with the girls in their buses.
Better you say that, but no Spanish Town taxi man. A big people
you understand what I'm saying? And in a case where you have something like this going on, something like this put in place, you might have less vulnerable females going to school. Because enough of them don't really want to do what them are doing, you know. But when them look upon them and say, yo, this is the only opportunity they have. They are vulnerable to the situation. And the boy them are take advantage of them. You understand? Right. So we are happy to know that this system is in place to try to alleviate that problem. Yeah.
The Anne-Marie Rebellia tell us children and adults pay the same fare on taxi for go instead. And allow me to tell.
No man, we understand. And that's why I say we're happy that there's a system in place that can alleviate that problem. If a child wants to take taxi and pay that fare, that's on them. You understand what I'm saying? But there are some who can't pay it. And they're forced to do all kind of things in order to go to school. Otherwise,
no football, Blooms. Me used to play soccer, you know. So that's why I'm so defensive.
Yeah, but you attack when you know in a plank. You attack when you know.
Yeah.
Places, I know everywhere it's like that plank. Other places, me know for a fact, different fears for children than adults.
Yeah. For regular route, but like when we go.
I try bus road, Churchill.
I bus road, like regular route.
Yes, try bus road.
Okay.
Yes, try bus road. Them encourage the children them to take the buses.
All right.
Because on the buses you have kids fare or students fare different from adult fare. But when it comes to taxi, you know how to do that.
You know if we go halfway tree, I think a $300 per bus. And you have to pay before as you're going and sit down, you have to pay your fare. Because them a tell us all toll them a take. And then some of them not even take toll. You have to pay your 300 before you sit down.
From instead?
No, from Spanish Town to halfway tree. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, whichever way you take it, the transportation system, I like the way it go because I think that it will help a lot. I think it will help a lot of children, and going to school, and some adult them too. Some adult them too because of adult them are going to work and then I really getting a strong pay neither, and so if they can't pay less, it would have good for them.
I wish that was in my area darker shade because I have a youth I go to school right now. And at 30.
When I said 300, well, I must mistake a 250. Regular at 200. If I that me wrong with.
All right, plan.
$100 a day.
$500 for taxi. Figure where?
Never know.
Never come back around taxi man.
Then you are going like taxi man to make money. I don't like do you know.
No man, a taxi man run and buy me first car, you know, man.
Hey, so now go on like taxi man make money a yard and brother.
Taxi man make more money. Hey, let me tell you this. Me buy my own car, I have my car in my yard and I drive for a man. And me I make the same amount of money me I pay my week time. I same amount of money me I put on for myself and plus taxi man make more money than the owner.
That me I tell you, I know that.
Watch out, $650 figure a whole lot. Me have to come back around taxi man.
So this is why you see the Prime Minister is adamant to put certain systems in place. Because he knows it's expensive. And a lot of people can't afford it. He knows. And then them say he might not feel poor. I don't know where them people, where people come from.
Man. I chose some taxi man wicked, brother. Well, in a few days when me run taxi, a 5-day basket at the next 2 for me.
Brother, I'm not telling a lie. You see, Churchill said something a while ago. I pick up what I say, you know. Pick up a Churchill and say, no, 15 grand a month me pay for send my yoga school and bus in a better.
All right. Mr. 13, 650 each way. Right? And you still have to pay another $100 to get to the bus.
You see it?
Yeah. Not cheap.
I know Churchill will come with it, I could have tell you,
Huh?
I know say I come with, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's why Caution chat so much blooms. Because I make money.
Hey, what am I always bring up that idiot? I idiot that in a bloom. I not like when you bring him up over here, you know. That boy, the idiot, you know. Alright, me tell you. Then we talk something, and then the stuff make sense, and then he just turn rubbish again.
Then you know what you see jump up on the platform. I jump up, Mr. Caution.
Alright.
Me no want you up here. Say, man,
Alright, tell plan.
yeah. Mr. Caution. Me just talk to him calm. Me just say, Caution, me no want you up here. And Lexia said, make him stay plank, make him stay. My mother later then said, no, we have ropes and fling him out.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, we did
You
that,
know,
man.
he make one video chops me there, no? You see
Eh,
video?
no?
Yeah, man, when then the pan site, him say a Carnival Regional. I don't know which part that site there. But Chaps there and Mark Golding was behind him with that team. I don't know if it's what you call it? If they were being showed around or what. But you can see Chaps, a picture. It's just a photo, you know. But Chaps, you could have see Chaps stand up in an investor and have an helmet. Mark Golding them there behind him. And I chat one bag of rubbish. I don't know what I try to say. I don't know what I try to say, Churchill. Me just tired of that you there. Every time me I scroll and it thing reach for me just move. Just move. Me can't deal with him talking. He just on a 9 and 4 brother.
Him irritating, man. Very irritating.
I mean, I don't know where you get that talking there from. You man have a boy, I mean, I don't know. We just like him and talk, Bridget. I swear. Yes, Jada, they know about it. There's a side tour them in Japan. But you see, see there, yeah, you end up on a side tour. But you see, back to the argument, man. We're there, me just a scroll through and I see a brother one video reposted. What name again, man? Can't remember my man name, but he was making a video stating some things in relation to the prime.
Black King, we're gonna go back to the same topic that Kizzy was on.
I wish I did that.
No, yeah, Black King.
You're mute, Dan.
Sorry. Is it better now?
Really? We just
Yeah,
in general.
Yeah, cause you can give me your one because we never hear from you. We haven't hear from Dark Shader, sorry.
Love how you fix up in here in a Black King. Big up,
Me have to do that, brother.
What was the topic about?
One Black King. One Black King.
Well, we were asking for people to let us know about things that they've done within the community for the Jamaica Labour Party, or what they're doing, what have they done and what they are doing, or what they're doing for the Jamaica Labour Party in the campaign coming up, election coming up, etc. towards it.
Alicia, go ahead and then they follow.
All right. What I have done.
Yes, what have you been doing to support the party? Thank you very much, Bloom. That's what I love to say, Bloom.
Well, we can't go on the road because of work, but my son is 19. We make sure him get the name on the voters list.
Yes.
Right? But my thing is this now. Everybody in my family labor right. Every single soul. But his father side of family are PNP. And him choose to take that side, to follow up that side.
Yeah.
And look here when I preach to him day and night, Mr. Dijon, don't look on the whatever the pain. I mean, tried me show him all of the things them what they used to do and all of that. Him depend the police, them corrupt and the police, them this and the government now provide nothing food and it's like like once him have one brick wall and all you try broke down the brick wall, it now move.
Mm-hmm.
So me I feel school. I talk to him every single day. I said to him, look, you're on YouTube every day because him use the TV and him go on YouTube. Him know watch regular TV. Him go on YouTube and watch him bag of foolish name. So me say, look, you're on YouTube. You go on YouTube, you can look for certain things, read up on it, do your research, Google, all of them something. But the thing is, him tend to gravitate to the negative things than the positive things.
Yeah.
So me I try all when I can in order to bring him to where I want him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I am doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
That's explanation.
Have you got anyone who auntie or uncle who you can talk to him as well? Because sometimes as parents, when it's a bit difficult for us sometimes to get through to our kids, and sometimes just an auntie or uncle who they can talk with, they can help you to get through to them, Not necessarily to change his mind, but to speak to him to show him a different way, especially when them being a bit stubborn.
No, but the person I am with, his cousin is a stand PNP. So when him out here, him listen to and take the bag of foolishness. He say, look here, do not listen to the propaganda and the foolishness that this man keep telling you. And the man is a 74-year-old man.
Oh Lord.
Right? Yeah. So he might try to tell him the negative things. I mean, I said to him, do not look at that. Go and research things for yourself. Don't take what people tell you. Go and research things for yourself, and that is how you will learn.
No, the reason why Crawford, the reason why I use a family member, because sometimes, not every time, especially when you have a close family knit, not every time you want to have outside people know what is going on within that little knit, especially in your community or something. Yes, it's right. You can maybe have somebody to have a chat, to sit down and talk with him or so, because we're that older person having so much of an influence on him, and he listen to that person or look to that person and look, listening to what they're saying, and not his fault, because this man is basically indoctrinating him, so to speak, into the People's National Party. And we know the PMP, they're good at that. You get me? We know that PMP are good at that. But sometimes it's up to us to have someone else who can speak to that person, to show them something. Because maybe, and one of the things I've always said to parents, don't think sometime, and don't be down to sometime like.
But the thing is now, Black King, from a smaller age,
yeah,
him just decide to take on him father's side of family political lineage, because his father's side of family, all of them are Labour, right? PNP.
Yeah.
So he decides to take on that side, which our side, we in born and grow with and know, say every single soul from my mother, my grandmother, everybody in our family are straight green, nothing else. And him not care what you do, not care what you say, him just like that party. And I don't know.
When you sit down and speak to him, what does he like about the party?
Why you get him on the voters? Who the take the risk? Him seem rebellious.
You're cracking up. You're cracking up. You're cracking up.
He seems rebellious. I wouldn't get him on the voters list just yet. And when they're this young, they tend to not hear. They're more rebellious and not able to make good decisions.
Yeah, crack up.
You hearing me better?
He is rebellious.
He sounds rebellious.
He is.
And I'm just saying, we wouldn't get him on the voters list. And when they're at this age, they're rebellious, they tend to not make good decisions. I can remember when I was at that age, I wasn't thinking talking about politics or anything. I was more, researching about Cuba and whatever. I think I was more prone to just knowing things. I never cared about politics. I was on the rebellious side. We have to think about the stage of development he's in and the influence he has. The negative influence has a lot of impact on him more than you.
Connection.
But you have to work on him.
Okay.
Work on your connection, Philippines. It in or out. It sound.
I'm sorry. Philippine, it seems like you're on one of them PMP connection, so you have got why you get the labor right connection?
Oh, say yeah, my internet now works so good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having connection problem, yeah.
All right.
We are here yesterday, but in or out.
Mishka is here. I've been here quite some time now. Let me hear from Mishka and then.
Oh, Mixture, yeah.
Yeah, I think Boss Jaden came up. He come up to a minute.
Afterwards, yeah.
Mishka, how you doing?
I'm okay, Black King. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning. It's afternoon, no, isn't it?
Afternoon. Good afternoon.
Mishka, are you still sleeping?
It's the one.
No, I'm not sleeping. I wasn't looking at the time.
All right. How is it going?
Everything is all right. I'm kind of busy from when, I've practical exam and internal, so I'm more of studying than on the phone from when.
I hear that. Good luck with your studying.
Yes.
So, the question that we were asking earlier, it's where is it? It's what have you been doing to support the party so far?
What have you been doing to support the party?
Yeah, in terms of like galvanizing. I don't want to make it like, but just
educating, among other things.
Yes, I was. This morning I was telling some young fellows when I was on your live, telling them that they should vote because the government do help, but they're saying the same thing that I was saying, that the government don't help them because so many roads are being damaged and so forth. But I'm telling them that they should do the research, as what you guys said, so that they can get more information.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were saying that they're not going to vote either, and they were all of them were all men, young guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going around. I'm telling them that they can vote because the government can help them and so forth.
And
so you don't tell them about the road projects that are happening now. Tell them that roads are being fixed. I'm sure they've seen it.
Yeah, man. There is.
Yes. So that is what I've been doing.
All right. Great.
Okay, make sure.
That's cool. Thank you very much for that.
Let me get to Anisha before.
Sorry,
Mishka saying something?
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Mishka?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes, sorry about that. The internet was going on.
Oh,
you were saying something? Yeah?
Pardon?
Were you gonna say something else?
Yes, I was saying that I was encouraging. No, I wasn't going to say anything else.
Okay. Did you check out about sorry, go darker shade and then I'll get back to her in a minute. Go on.
Yeah, so I was gonna say something in relation to what Anisha was stating earlier.
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you something now, Anisha. All right. You have some people who are fixated in what they believe in. Right? Because what you have is that there are some people who believe that the country should be managed by the PNP government, while some believe that it should be managed by the JLP government. Right? You can't say nothing at all to change their thought process. What you need to do is just encourage him to open his eyes and look at what is happening around him, right? And tell him that he needs to do his research before making decisions. And I can't even go as far as to give him examples because he's now a young man about to go into the working world, right? And one of the examples you can use is that if you're going to seek a job, or you're gonna be a part of an organization, right? You're going to want to know the kind of organization you're getting involved in and the things or how they operate, if it will be feasible for you as an individual to achieve your goals. You can't follow what people tell you, say. You need to know for yourself, right? And being in his position, what he's really moving forward with is hearsay, right? He would have been moving with the narrative of what he would have learned from his father. So maybe out of respect him say him a PNP, respect him father, me a PNP, right? But he doesn't know anything about the PNP. You need to encourage him to do his research and learn what the governance of the country is about and the different things that have been done over the years and what is being done now, right? That's all you have to do to him now, because based on how he believes, he's fixated on the respect of his father of being a PNP, and this is why he's also PNP, right? So you have to just keep encouraging him to, research and look at what is happening. And maybe he might have a different thought process going forward. I just say you have to deal with them, because at the end of the day, if I'm fixated on something, I'm gonna try to find out otherwise. There's nothing you can tell me to do otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? Me already fix. I have something them and I move, because I have something there. And that's how a lot of Jamaicans are. I will know that. Right? So just keep encouraging him to look, observe, and research. Good? As it relates to me now, I talk a lot sometimes. But I talk based on what I know. I don't really like to talk based on speculation or what a man tell me. I want to know for myself. So this is why I'm always on these platforms. From the first day I came on, Philippians would invite me on a live. Never know Philippians before. I just jump on and right away, I was brought on, spoke to Chaps Media for a while, sat and listened to him for a while. As also the other guests on the platform, and I have learned a lot that I didn't know before. I had known much, but since I've been on here, I've learned a whole lot more than I did think I know, right? And that is very good. So what I do is I go out, and then I'm out in the field, I encourage people. I say, listen, you need to be observant. You need to do your research. You need to understand economics. You need to understand how our country is governed. And you need to understand what the job of a prime minister and what he's about, right? And these are the things that I start with. Then I go to state the track records. And presently, as we know it, this is one of the greatest track records that has ever been made. This government can actually go to the polls campaigning on track records. They don't have to make no more promise. Really. Yeah. The amount of things that they have done already, they can campaign based on what have been done.
Yeah.
And tell the people what are the things moving forward. You understand? So that's what I do. And I encourage young people. I say, look here, on a voice of voting. You want the government to understand that you are a part of the nation and you are hands-on on what is happening in the nation. First thing you need to do is vote. Right? So you need to go in the poll, in the whatever, the election. When the election come, you need to go in and you need to vote. That's the first thing. And then, as me say, you need to go out, make your voice be heard, let them know what you want for your country and ask, request it. Right? But in every case that is there presently, you need to understand what is happening, what should be happening, and what is to be implemented later on. And that is out there. And that me I do out there. See people on the corner and tell them that my co-work and me and them reason, the young youth them and them reason. You understand? Them kind of thing. So yeah man, so you know the environment and you make people know what I want.
All right. Cool.
I want to say, yeah.
Dujan, 1 second, Jaden. I've got two things to say. Dujan, I see what you say. They're living right now, man. You get me? It take you to be a part of the good living and a part, a part of the mediator in between to make it work and make it good. The next one is the young lady that was up in the box just now. I did want to say something to her, but I didn't know that she was gonna go so quick. She came up in the live a few weeks ago, and I think she is from. She said she was living in Montego Bay. She first voted in Montego Bay, then she went down to, I think it was in George Wright constituency. She last voted there in 2020. She asked for something, she didn't get it, and she's a bit, so she's done a bit different. And I want to have a conversation with her because she said she was a bit disappointed in the MP at the time because something was promised to her and it wasn't given to her, and she's not voting for them anymore. She then moved on to say she now moved to St. Elizabeth and something like that, but she was a bit, upset with the JLP. We had the people, I don't know if you guys remember, we had people who spoke to her and tell her that she need to go and read. Jaden, you remember her?
Yeah, man. She's actually she still have her vote in Westmoreland. However, she was in St. Elizabeth with her family at the time.
Yes. So she sounds different now, though, and I did want to have a chat with her just to see how she's getting on because I haven't touched base with her for about 2 weeks now or so. But it's good to see her come on here, and she sounds different than how she sounded when she just came on when at first. So hopefully, she did go and read as you asked her to do, Jaden. Just go and do a research. Hopefully she went and do a research and all that. Jaden, go ahead, please. Sorry.
That's all right. You finished?
Yeah, but I know I'm hoping that Philippine gonna answer the same question as well. But you go ahead.
All right. I just wanted to add to what Anisha was saying.
Yeah.
Just a bit of advice because I have some young people within my circle, and they are saying the same thing. So it's not your son is no different, right? What is happening is that they are finding it hard. Worse if they have family on the other side that is tutoring them even more.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll advise you to do, Anisha, you have some of the facts, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever you don't have, ask for it. We can send it to you, right? You need to sit him down and talk to him on a one-on-one basis, and you communicate by asking him where he stands, what he knows, and then you can show him with what the information he got, because he can only be listening to that 70-plus-year-old person with nothing to show. But you can pull up anything on your phone right now and show him, say, listen, day, date, and time, this is what happened, right? That is how I have to do it. And a lot of persons are changing their mind now, right? These young persons within my circle, when I talk to them, I don't just talk to them based on what I think I know. I pull these information, right? And you see, even what Dujan was doing the other day by reading from that book and giving you history,
yeah.
you have to give them those information from back then and let them put them together and make the difference. Because listen, you are not going to make the decision for him, What he's going to do is sit down one day and look at it, and he's going to come back to you and say, boy, mommy, so what you did I say are true because I actually check it. So don't give up. And for anybody else that is in the chat and who is hearing me, when you have persons like these, you don't give up on them. What you need to do is make sure that you encourage them, you talk to them, and you show them the facts. And that will do the work for you, because they're going to tell you at the end of the day.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. Well done for that, brother.
All right. You see, even sometimes I'm on the chat and he's here. Mr. Dijon, they need to come and listen to some of these lives that I am on. because what they're giving out information and it's factual, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, him no want hear that him want that on YouTube, man. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is his thing.
Yeah, because as Mr. Anisha, he is fixated based on what he has been taught. And as me say,
And what
the level of respect when good they have for that person, that helps with that situation also. So
You know,
as you hear Jaden say, you have to just try sit him down at times or just continue to encourage him to do his research and observe what is happening around him, because him can't miss out. If man looking at him, can't miss out for him see, you know. It's right before his eyes. You understand what I'm saying? And he's going out into the field of
darker
work
shade.
now. My man. So he must go see things. Must see it for himself.
mm-hmm.
Darker shade.
And what I could
The reality is
and what I
this, you
would
know, darker
suggest,
shade.
Go ahead,
Hold on.
Coffee. One
Go ahead,
second.
Coffee.
Go coffee, go.
no. Okay.
Hold on, coffee. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Get that.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
boy,
good now.
what's
You
going
can
on
talk
with
now.
me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, darling.
Yeah, what I was saying, if some of the people them that him have fun with, like him friends them, if you go reach out to them, try to convince them, stop working on him and work on people that he associate with and get them on your side, and then maybe when he see what they are doing and how they are progressing, he will follow it also. That's a
All right.
I don't know if that
All right,
makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, man, that's a strategy. Nothing wrong with that. Tino, you not say I know my
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense in a Coffee. But we have to look on this, you know. You have 7 brothers, 7 different minds, don't it? You can't save everybody, you know. You have some people that stuck in them ways, you know. And no matter what you try to teach them the gospel, you know, them are still go for them thing, you know. So
Good.
when he's a man like this, you know, you say if you no want nothing for yourself, good. And this is the time and era we live in now. Technology, prevalent facts is not hide for most of the money. You can go and research and do anything you want, you know. So the time you did on social media, waste time. Use a little privileged time we have now and do some research and educate yourself now. People waste too much time on them
Yeah,
children nowadays. They waste too much time. If you don't want good, the door is there. You go face real life.
Tina, I agree with you because that's why I have 2 daughters, and one of them, the older one, she is undecisive what she want to do with when it come on to politics. The little one, from she leave out of high school, when it come on to our election time, I hear green. I remember she was at work one day. For she used to do, she always at work. From she got school, she always at work, and she said she was in the bookshop, and the MP come around there or the councillor, and he was trying to get people to come and vote. And he said to her, I won't even bother to ask you what you are. I can see it in your hair. Because she dial her hair green when it come on to election time.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Philippine, hi, Philippine, you with us?
Hi, yeah, I'm here.
All right. your internet might be
The PNP connection.
But
Yeah.
the question that we was asking.
But I think certain people know what I am doing behind the scenes. Some don't know.
Yeah, Philip.
You know about it. Darker shade. I think Petal knows, and
You
me
know
don't know
me
if
follow
me
you.
tell. Me not know if me tell Coffee.
Yes, you
Go ahead,
did.
man.
Yes,
Make you
you
know
did.
what going
Okay.
on.
No, me not talk about it on the publicly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't talk about it publicly.
I have
Just
some
now
idea
was,
though.
but just now I was talking to somebody in I was talking to Young Jamaica basically.
Yeah.
Somebody in Young Jamaica. But Black King, I can tell you over the phone. I will not speak about the things that I'm doing on here. I am
but there are other things that you do, Philippines, that you could mention, you know.
no, I don't go out in the field. I am a GOV. I'm a GOV worker.
Okay.
Yes, so
She's
I
deep.
don't go there.
She's hands Hands, feet, heart, soul in people.
Yeah.
All right. No, we know that. We know that. You know, we know that. We know that. All right.
But right now I'm in the heart of West Central Kingston, the PM constituency
Okay.
as we speak. Yes.
Oh, so that's where you're operating from.
Well, I just come here so last week. I was where I grew up, but I have family here, so I just stay here for a while and then I'm back where I'm from, where I live soon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear that.
So just to add to what Anisha is saying, you know, people receive information different people receive information in different ways, and if one way doesn't work, it means you got to change the approach, right?
Yeah.
So if we understand that what the JLP is doing is the best thing for Jamaica, then maybe
For sure.
yeah. So
Yeah, Churchill, but remember, you know, some people make up their mind, you know, bro. That we are trying to show, no.
yeah,
Understand? So you have to just leave a man and make him decision. Right? Tell him to observe, and you can even show him some of the research where you would do, and tell him to do his own research and so on and so forth. But if a man decides to over the same thing there, you can't do nothing to change that, bro. You have to leave him alone.
All right,
And
that morning,
that is
afternoon,
just
afternoon.
That is
Churchill,
just facts. Yeah, Chris.
dark a shade. Black King.
Yes, Chris, well on. Good happy Sunday.
I go open up my camera now and show you the next side of the tax office here.
I try to bring classic up.
Yeah, yeah, me.
Man.
Yeah, Chris. You're in a big box.
All right, you're in a big box. I was trying to bring classic up. But me
no,
know
I
why.
see a ballad to Chris.
Chris, turn on the camera if you remember.
Turn on the camera.
You see next side of the tax office now?
Yeah.
Start this. Start.
Northeast Manchester, Ardisha constituency.
Okay, nice.
This is the state of the art tax office, you know, finish it. Me show blocking the other side yesterday.
Yeah.
Now me show the other side today.
All right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
This are the only tax office in the whole Caribbean we got everything, drive through, teller, everything.
No, hold on the Chris. Kingston I have a 8-story building. Tax office.
That's good.
Nobody sure.
Boy, now got the one state of our
No, it's a one state of the art. It's one of everything.
drive through.
It's a drive-through.
It's one have drive through everything. We show Black King one leg yesterday. I walk now. I show them the other leg, the other section.
No, you want the other leg. You show me the other leg, you know, brother.
They not finished, but I show Black in the other section yesterday.
Section,
Show me
yeah.
here, Chris.
Why with the leg business there?
So you're not
Yeah,
eating, you're not eating, so you're not eating chicken leg.
Chicken leg?
You want that about the leg thing, you're not eating chicken leg.
But not the rooster.
No, breast meat.
All right, make you see your ballad now, Chris. Let me see your ballad.
We love chicken.
No, man, more trip, man. Now, man, make me hear up.
You're up since yesterday?
No, man, I don't want to yesterday, man. Every week, I have to trip, you know. I don't know if I do water, I use up my hair, grow so.
Okay.
Let me see it,
But
Chris. Let me see you.
Chris, do one video of it and post it.
And that never do.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yes,
it's very
definitely,
big.
Chris.
It's very big.
It's a
Never
very
know
big.
this happen. I never know this happen in
No,
Manchester.
man. But hold on now. Guess what happened now? The PNP them never say nothing yet, you know. And them always say nothing happen.
Them
You
look
see,
out at
that
them
is
book
why
there,
these
remember?
things, that is why we need to post these things. I never know that this is happening in Manchester.
Yeah, man.
And make a
in all
video with
seriousness-
it too, Chris. Make a video with it,
Yeah.
like talking it, make them know exactly where it is and what and whose constituency.
Yeah.
Black King, see your brother join the live a while ago.
Who that?
Green King.
Green King, hey, Green King, what go on, my bro? You know, easy, you know, you see you. Chris, turn on your camera. Now, why you leave the Green King alone in that darker shade?
I mean, one Green King, big up yourself, bad bro.
One Green King every time.
So Black King, all the while the PNP them say nothing go on.
Yeah.
No, we know them a tell lie, no, Chris. And they know, you know. We not follow them in a brother. See,
I know.
because who have eyes to see are seeing it.
You know,
You can't go around it. You could have deal, you can't go around it.
you
Put up,
know,
put up the video, Chris, and label it Progress and Prosperity.
you know, as Anisha was saying earlier, so the other day I was speaking to someone in Jamaica a few days ago. I was speaking to someone in Jamaica, a friend of mine. He's in the police force, and I talked to him about voting. Like, are you gonna vote? My man said, I've never voted before. So I'm like, yeah, but are you gonna vote this time around? And we met him today and we have a talk, and he must say, like, well, I not really think so, you know, because the man them give themselves how much percent pay rise and then what they gave us a mess. But no, what they gave you guys is quite good. And him say, yeah, but it's not good as what they gave to themselves. What they should have done before, what they should have done first is go around and give the pay rise to, you know, the police, the soldiers, the nurses, the doctors, and leave themselves for last before them give themselves that extra pay rise.
And them get the last, Black King.
Huh?
And them get the
They
last.
did. That's exactly
That's
what
exactly
they
how
did.
it happened.
Yeah, man, and them get it last, man. And them deal with everybody and left themselves for last.
I hear that. But, you know, I'm saying how them look on it, innit? So he said that's what they should have done first, and then, you know, give us a decent, a better pay rise than what they give us, because look on what they give to themselves. An MP who was on, say, 15 million is now getting 30 odd million, or an MP
No,
who
nothing
was
like
on
that.
get this
Family, me no want to cut you.
That is
Me no
not
want to cut
true.
the Black King. Me want to say something to you in relation to that.
But how do you expect to be a police and get the same pay as a MP
Hold on,
or the
the-
Prime
yeah.
Minister?
Hold on there.
Me not
because
understand.
When my brethren bring you up to, and me and him, we had a go at it. I said to him, you need to understand something. I say a man can leave high school with 4 subjects and join the police force. 4 CXE subjects. See? You can't expect a parliamentarian who has a doctorate and you feel upon similar level. They say a policeman's pay is robbing 3 million per year. And that is a constable. See? Overtime, I'll bring you over 3 million. Good? And I'm saying to you, if a man left high school and I get that the kind of food there, you should even think about if you up me more about the man them pay. But say furthermore, the Prime Minister is a doctor. He's the leader of the country. I say, do you know the average pay of a doctor, a medical doctor in Jamaica? Enough people don't know. And I said, and I brought it up and I showed it to him, and I showed him the difference. See, I said, how can the Commissioner of Police be paid more than the Prime Minister of Jamaica? And a whole lot more too, because enough people don't know the difference between the pay. So I said to him, Nigel Clark came and he showed us that, listen, how we were being paid wages, we weren't being paid properly. And he brought the scale system into play and he showed how the scale system work. Right? So me I say, if you have 4 CXE and you get paid here, so, and a man with a diploma I get paid above you, and then the degree man I get paid above you, and they are not far from you, how can the government bring you to the diploma, the degree level?
Yeah,
It is not possible. You have to understand how the scales work.
that is it. That is
But
it.
nobody don't want to look at that. They're just looking at the fact that the ministers, the parliamentarians were being receiving salary increases at the level that they got it.
Yeah.
But they don't look at the fact that they were not being paid properly in the first place.
Yeah. So the conversation that I'm having with the person with they're talking, and yeah, you know what, you're on par with some of what I were having, but it's like 100% on par with what coming from them, because you know, and the funny thing about it, I heard another policeman came on my live last week, and basically, by the way how he was talking, he was saying something similar to what the other person was saying. So I'm thinking to myself, like, right, it seems like all these police officers, that's the way they all, you know, that's how they really sit down and pray what is going on, because you know the fact that they didn't get the pay rise, that's what the government give to themselves, as they said, our government people, our MPs, so to speak, give to themselves, because they're looking at it that way.
Black King, because they know the MP never give themselves. It is the same body that gave the rest of the civil service, or the public servants, the salary increase that raised.
Thank you very much
the MP.
Thank you very much for your correction there. Thank you very much for the correction there.
Very good, Philippians.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the correction. So because they didn't get that level of increase, they're still even
percentage.
They're still getting how much hundreds of thousands extra. They, you know, because I've got one friend who told me, I've got a police friend in Maxwell who told me, like, when him get fee money, him say when him get him couldn't believe as much money him get, him go to the bank and him pay off every debt that him more. Him pay off every debt and now him clear up out of debt and him have money they can stack out in business and, you know, do whatever him need to do. After him get him the pay rise and him back pay and everything that was owed to them when they receive them. And I'm looking at it and say, yo, and yet still, but so in the end of it, I'm showing him the difference between the J and the P, and I'm like, yo, look at the difference under the People's National Party. How many years you guys didn't get any pay rise for? You know, and he look at it like, yeah, it's true you're talking, and I see what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so are you gonna vote? And he said, like, I don't even know, you know, right now I'm not convinced yet. And you know, so it's a work in progress. It's a work.
Yeah, keep encouraging him, Black King, because as Mr. I say again.
One at a time, please. Sorry.
Oh, Sheldon, it comes down to encouragement, Black King, because a lot of them are ignorant to the facts that are out there.
Yeah.
And when I reason with them to certain levels, if they are willing to listen and even do a little bit of research, they will understand what it is that is being said to them. You understand? Because it's not rocket science, you know. It's just an understanding. You just hear some people talk and you follow through with the talk with your ear. Because it's the same thing when they must say, you get the raise and then the government tax it back out of your pay. And that's a foolishness. Because as me mentioned to the man, say, Mr. Brother, if you're getting paid below the threshold, you wouldn't pay tax. But if your pay is raised, if your salary increase, and you are now above the threshold, whatever the increase is above the threshold, it will be taxed. So you should look at the fact that your salary has moved you up the scale. They don't look at it that way. Them just look panic, say then tax money have come out of them pay. They don't want to pay tax. I don't know why.
And when you look on it, and say that the tax threshold over here is 12, anything over 12,000 something pound per year, you're getting the government take tax on it. So when you do that with work it out between so it's around say 2 million Jamaican dollars. So anything you're earning over 2 million Jamaican dollars, which is about 1 point of out there. It's gone up to 1.7 something million where you don't pay tax. 1.75 where you don't pay tax. And if you do the 12,000 something run here, it'll work out to about that are just over that where you don't pay tax same way. So that's not much different in terms of how much you pay for tax or how the tax system work with them with that.
Yeah, but in any case, if me go get $500,000 more for me pay, and tax come from the $500,000, me not still get more money, sir.
How are you, brother? How are you?
Don't let me try to say how they look on things, man. Then just look on the thing from a naive perspective. You understand? And this is why we argue the way how we argue. Oh, you raise the salary for one and then take it back in the next. And rubbish.
Before I become a salary,
take back some then take back. And a tax it name. It is taxation that it helps to develop the country budget.
Yes. For real. Sure. Before I start get salary paid, I used to hear people talk about me now do no overtime, because me do overtime, it's just gonna go out in a tax. And it's gonna go out in a tax. And me say to them, look at it this way. Say you was normally getting £2,000 a month for your pay, and you do overtime, and you're gonna be get 2,300, and say you're gonna get 2,300, not £300 more that way wasn't expecting that to come in your account.
Yeah, charated blacking. I don't know when get that. I don't know when get that behavior from brother. You get more. You're still getting more.
Yeah. And that is the way they have to look on it. To stop looking at it and say, oh, they're gonna tax it out and all that shit.
Panel.
But that's not the case.
Panel.
Extra
yes,
into your account.
Panel, you see that problem there?
Yes, brother.
It's bigger than political problem in Jamaica. It has to do with the culture of the people. If there's a politician that come around and drive one Mark X or one Benz, they must say if them via drive Mark X and Benz to a Jamaica politician.
Bad mind, Sheldon, a bad mind. Just say it straight.
Yes, me not gonna get to that still, but me I try if you make it sound a little bit more professional, you see me?
Yeah.
But Jamaican people, my youth, have a style where everybody just want to get rich one time. If they see it something, then just feel like them forget it one time. They not understand about working your way up the ladder. You feel me? And when they go in a foreign country, that's what they have to do. That's why foreign people understand even more than Jamaican, because when they go foreign, it's like a different level of education them get culturally. You see me? So them find out the little mindset what they may have in Jamaica was totally wrong. Because they don't want to obey certain laws, they don't want to obey certain rules of Jamaica. But when they go foreign and comply the rules and laws, and if they don't comply, they get long sentence.
If you don't comply, you got prison.
Long sentence too.
Okay. So I just say mindset that people need to change, brother, and learn to understand things more. You get me? And this is why we discuss the minimum wage. People keep on come and say people can't live off a minimum wage. Nobody not telling us to work for minimum wage. The minimum wage is there as a margin.
Minimum wage.
They know so they don't have to pay below that.
Yes.
And just that it will find a better.
And
nobody has to work for minimum wage, you know. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But darker shade. My thing is, everybody's complaining about minimum wage cannot do nothing. Go and upgrade yourself and get better pay then.
Yes, Coffee.
Get yourself qualified for better pay.
It is a margin. One borderline. Don't cross the border when it comes to paying people. If you cross it, you break the law. The law said 15 grand or more. So this is the bar, and don't cross it. Saying and people need to understand so the thing go, but it is not a case where we are tell people to pay people in 15 grand a week. No, don't pay them below it.
Let me the mic there. Let me the mic there. Let me the mic.
One second. You know, one thing I'd like the government to do is to put these private sector in check, because a lot of them do underpay people. Because some of the job them when they want to pay people minimum wage, them not get no minimum wage to that.
But Sheldon, me can't tell you why. Me can't tell you why. Churchill, hold on, MG, sorry. Me can't tell you why. It's simple. You know no qualification. Me can pay when me feel like. You know no skill. You know no certification. Me can pay when me feel like. At that type thing, you know, bro. You want to come in and work. You know no CXC. You know no CXC. You come in and work. Me can pay on me feel like.
Let's hear
Darker
from
shade.
Pro.
Even
Let's hear
if-
from DJ.
1 second. Just even if you're a housekeeper, go and get yourself qualified, and then you can demand what you want. Doesn't matter what.
Thank you very much. I eat that.
Let me the mic there. Let me the
Church.
mic there. Let me the mic there. Thomas, Bridget, what you say?
Go Chromas.
Yeah, go on.
Come on, guys. Come on. No playing.
There I go all this, you know. But when I say minimum wage, we're not talking about minimum wage. The first say no employer, no figure not less than that by law.
Yes, sir.
It's just a marker. Not a living wage, just a minimum. No say nobody no for pay less than that by law. I mean, if you work for somebody, I'm gonna pay less than that. You can go to the Ministry of Labor about it, and it can't have problem. Simple. You see me? I'm right now. I'm not talk the truth. Me not feel so about unless I look wholesale them. The China wholesale them also. Nobody at Jamaica, no company not happy. Nobody, no Indian, the minimum wage. Above minimum wage.
That you have to bust some blank over your head, you.
But charity. Yes,
So if
me?
you don't want minimum wage, you upgrade yourself and you leave
Yeah, but
wholesale.
but minimum wage is just like when people.
Or you can do a little course in a customer service and can show, say, you're qualified to do a customer service job and you need more pay. You're qualified for more pay.
Yes, that is true. Well, that's what I say. The minimum wage is minimum wage.
Hang on 1 second, Chrome. Mishka, come back up, Mishka. I need to speak to you a bit. So can you come back up? Go on, Chrome.
No, when I say minimum wage is more likely by some of them young people we just left school and then want to learn a skill or art or whatever. And most for young people just left out of school. They want to learn a skill and just want a little normal job, a little quick job then.
Yeah, when I know.
Yes. If you have a big adult responsibility, man, you have to know if you start out yourself, man. Upgrade yourself or whatever. You see me? You can't be all 40 a year with 30 enough and talk about your minimum wage. The way that all the younger part of your way are doing, either trying to improve yourself. So how comes your minimum wage?
But Chromas, as me I say, enough of them don't understand the minimum wage. Because even yesterday with the on a live and I look at you forward panic. And he must say the minimum wage is not livable. And I say my argument we just start my game. I say, bro, minimum wage is just a border. Just to show the employers do not pay the people below this. You understand? And I say, most, as you just say, majority of the businesses across Jamaica are not paying people minimum wage, bro. Them pay above it.
How long did the minimum wage was at $6,200? How many years? Somebody remind me how many years.
I can't remember, but how long? Never say me can research.
And now is it that $15,000 and you are complaining? Come on,
because
on,
the
for the love of God,
coffee.
try stop to make the Prime Minister look bad. Stop.
I know.
Because he's doing his
understand
best.
it, man.
The minimum wage was $6,200 for the longest while. And the oldness come and raise it 2 times.
2 times it raised. It raised to 9 grand and then it raised to 15 grand.
Let me say. When I say they don't understand, they understand everything like go on. They're going to pay a fool for catch why they're just playing politics. If PMP is not power, right? Argument sake, listen what I say. If argument sake, so I was PMP in our power and everything, them that boast on it. I tell her that. If the shoes upon the other foot, them would have boast. That me tell people all about. Even everything with this government are do right now. If PMP they have in our power, all over the world, them can't do it. Them are boast and I tell everything. Them not even boast more than we are boast for our Labour Party.
When me left Jamaica, I was getting $4,000 a day.
Right?
Because me did qualified for my job. Me did in my job for years. Me I do them the job for years. So me qualified. Me never really go hard, but me go to Red Stripe. Red Stripe used to train us. And me go do a bartender training. I'm a certified bartender along with my waitress thing. So I was qualified for what I was doing. You understand?
Anyway, when I say we continue, when I say, what are the coffee? When I finish, when I say, you see me? So all I say to know, if it ever for them part, all I would them attack find faults with whatever them damn boast on it. But that's just true It's not for them party. They deliver the service and do all them thing there. It's all about politics and bad mind and whatsoever. I tell you that. Yes, see? So no matter if tell about them don't know where I go and understand. But no matter if you with that bridges. Understand, man. The politician they may talk about. The whole of them we are so rare and this and that and whatsoever. And some other people we are done so, you know, the PNP done so, you know them are followers already. Or whatsoever. Because they can either mouthpiece black as them I run with it or whatsoever. They are going to run with it. The majority, I'm going to tell you this argument education wise, but just put this in the argument. Majority of those people, whether them went me into them 29, 30, early 30s, and then graduate. And then graduate in a PMP and can read and write. So that's what the majority of them are done stay. When time PMP in a power people left school and still can't read. Yes, man. The secondary school come out and still can't read. None at all. And a PMP system. You see me? And them are the problem now. And they're the mouthpiece for the PMP them. They don't understand things, man. Remember, little man, we got the PMP can't really check up. How much vending the 5,000 can give? And when they check out something, sound like an idiot. He might tell us, Andrew, you get more things than 100 times more than PMP time. If he's at the next round, we must say it. You remember that video there?
Oh, the finance minister.
No, man. I look at bridge with a PMP supporter at the PMP conference. He might tell us, say, you can't get more. You see me? He might explain and say, no, like you want to code for 100 or we want to code for, but you know, in a PMP time, you can get 4 things for the, in a PMP time, but in a 100 you can get 5 things. That the man say, never remember that video there?
No, we don't remember. I think kill himself.
Yes. I remember it, Chromas.
Him say, him could have used one money and buy
4 things. No one can get 5.
Right. And now he might use 4 money. And he might get what, less things or something like that.
No, he must say we get more things.
No.
Yeah.
But anyway, truth be told, you know, and the Prime Minister says it, that on the PMP, the difference between the government, between PMP and JLP, in order to achieve anything in the economy, you have to grow the economy. The difference is the JLP is now growing the economy so that we can raise our minimum wage to 15,000. Under PNP, you wouldn't be able to do that because they didn't know how to grow the economy. All they did was to tax people, and by taxing people more, it doesn't free up the money to circulate in the economy and cause more investment.
Because they're not a production, Mr. Churchill.
You understand? So that's what the Prime Minister is trying to tell people. But some people now get it. When the Prime come to power, and remember he promised he's going to raise the threshold. And what raising the threshold does is allow people to keep more money, more spending money. And by allowing people to keep more spending money, that money is spent back in the economy and it multiplies and the economy grows. And so that when the economy grows, the government is collecting more revenue, and so he can raise the minimum wage.
Yeah, because remember that when he even was campaigning on the raising of the government threshold, which the administration then said it couldn't work. That was what he said. He said that he was giving the more spending power to the people so that they can earn more. So that the government can earn more. So you boost production, put more money in the spend of them pocket so that they can spend more in society and the government earns from that.
What it does, you know, it expands the economy, because if there's more money spending in the economy, it means that businesses are doing better. Right. Business can employ more people. And the more people you employ, you widen the tax base. So it goes around and come back right round, you know?
More money circulate. The next thing I get into, well, I'm just saying something about the minimum wage again. The next thing the government itself, you don't love to say just arguments, you say, want to put a minimum wage at $20,000, $25,000 a week then. All right, if the government say, well, I should put minimum wage $25,000. See the same private sector people, them see when I go ball, you know. And them have all 10 workers, them say them can't pay that card, them go cut down on them work. When them make how much profit them make, them go ball. You see me? Cause all them from them business people are say, them forget the big old bread and you get the crumbs. No matter how the profit big and large for them side. You see me? Yes, cause that them also the government say, boy, can't go $25,000 a week and whatever. Them also say, me have 10 workers, I go cut 5. And whatever, because I can't pay that if I go pay that minimum wage, I can't keep the same amount of workers them. You see me? So I saw it go.
Well, that's the thing.
You see it?
Well, that's the thing. You see, when the government raise minimum wage, the government doesn't do it. It doesn't pick an arbitrary number. You know, they just pick a number out of the air. It is something that is studied. And
yes, we see a private sector them.
Right. They know what the economy can withstand. Because truth in fact, if the government should raise minimum wage to $30,000, it's gonna cause a higher expense on business. And what? Business gonna turn around and lay off some people. So that would be counterproductive. It has to be they do this study and know what the economy can withstand. It's not so
feasible,
yeah,
you know?
Right. So
remember,
they don't just pick out a number so answer we are going to raise it. And that's how it works. They have to do it so that it's a balanced thing. What the economy can withstand and what can help, you know, people with lower wages to earn more.
But it affects every sector. No. Hold on, Tina, 1 second. It affects every sector, even the public sector.
Yeah.
Because if you raise the minimum wage too much, then you'll have to raise everything. Every salary will have to go. Every single.
It does in a darker shade. When you raise minimum wage,
That's really
it has a ripple effect where it cascades into people who are earning more. Those salaries are going to move up. That's how it really works. So people who are earning more money, they benefit from the raising of minimum wage. That's the same.
Right. So the other wages increase, then the government can look at actually moving the minimum wage. So it's not a case where they can just get up and just make these changes. As you say, it's a feasibility study, and it has to work. It has to work with the economical value of the salary, the wages that are being paid straight across the board.
Exactly.
Another point that I want to make, the minimum wage had stuck. Somebody put in the comment that it was 10 years. So you're saying they're trying to say that the money that they're getting from minimum wage now can't buy anything because things raise. While the minimum wage is had stuck at for 10 years at the same 6,200, nothing didn't raise, bus fare didn't raise, taxi fare didn't raise, food prices didn't go up in that 10 years.
Yeah,
So
man,
whoever is saying, of course it did.
Yeah,
So
man,
whoever is
I see
saying
the
that the
crappy.
minimum
The
wage
argument make no sense.
That's
The
why the
argument
wages
make no
have
sense.
increased. And that's why the wages have increased.
Everything had no, but when the minimum
have more
wage was at
understanding for the same
6,200, everything was raising at the same time, and the minimum wages stuck same place.
Come on, crappy.
Now minimum wages raising, things raised, yes, since Andrew is this prime minister is in power. But what he did, he also raised the minimum wage whenever things go inflation, any prices or anything goes up. He raised the minimum wage so you can balance yourself.
What crappy, hear me I say, so them people, them have this narrative them out there say, them have this like in a PAP time, not never raise. So they want people to think. You see me?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say.
Out of that, but them come play politics. And if you go away, you need that argument.
At the same time, Chromas and Coffee, the increase of the wages are more than the increase of the inflation, you know.
Of course.
And this is something that we discussed. The engineer would have given us the numbers when he was on a live the other day. The wage increase, the percentage points as it relates to the wage increase are higher than the percentage points of the inflation itself. And that is something good that the government has done for us.
Like I said this, for me know myself, for me a youth to come up, me no know about no easy time in Jamaica. no matter which government have power, that people has about the time hard. So what you tell me say? All the PMP worse than PMP time. So they want to tell me say at the best side no, me tell them that.
It is.
So anybody here come with anybody here come with foolish and real play them play politics and them bad mind.
Well,
wicked
let me tell you, Comas, me never really there Jamaica. Me not there Jamaica under Andrew leadership. You understand? Well, most of his leadership. But me there Jamaica under Bruce leadership. And me used to survive. My hardest days is when in PJ time. That was my hardest time.
There's a big difference.
Let me say, Profi. There is no period in Jamaica. If anybody there is honest and say, there's no time apart from people born in the 60s or 50s, in the colonial time or before independence. We don't know about that. I never live in them time.
But that hard with them too. It was so hard with them too.
Yeah. But what me I say, me never hear nobody attack say, boy, at the easiest time, this is not very, although sometimes it's a little better than some. Because in liberal time, you know, we try our best. But at the same time, ever since the Jamaican time, easy time, everybody has about fair time.
Right.
So what you can tell me,
Look
say?
here, Comas.
So, no, hold on.
Comas, the 80s was the best time for me in Jamaica.
Yeah, but what may I say, my brethren? Understand that's what I tell us, in the Labour time, we try and we do a little thing at the better time than the Jamaica went in Labour Party in power. But at the same time, everybody used to sing the same song. Boy, not now go and see where boy, Ray, or whatever. You nobody tell like no, we know some people like at the best I know where people as a Jano, as bad as things people can say.
No,
you see me?
Come on, let me interject a little bit there. That phrase they come in the 90s. You never hear that word in a Jamaica history before, not Nagwan. It's in the 90s that come in. People used to say, boy, I have to go do a little thing to make a little money. And when in the 90s they hear that phrase they come in, not Nagwan. Remember that?
Tino.
And them are the mother that.
You know people as a ball still. You see me for ever since.
The thing.
I went things are going for them, not them a ball. Yeah, go on.
That is Jamaica. You're right. You're right, Comas. That is Jamaica. Because from my little pitney, me always hear people tell us say, not go on, not even in America mash up. So that is just Jamaica, Charles. Jamaica just love to always put everywhere, especially when them not have, when them want things come easily. The people that will cry and complain about is the one where don't want to go out there and put in the work to get what they want. They just want things come easy, and when they not get it easy, them say it not now go on.
Let me tell you the time.
No, what Crappy, and I get to them want, like I want just something they can do without. Get where them need. You know that if them need them want, don't forget things them need. I want that thing where people can do without. And I want that's for a partner thing, you know.
Yeah, all people don't have bar at the road, Robin.
Well, I'll be right there then. I never believe the amount of money where people are find a week time at your run, Robin. I said nothing now go on. I swear. Something wrong with them.
I want to say something again before come soon jump up, I'm on the work, I'm on a lunch break. Let me say again. You never talk about the politician and raise and whatever and the prime minister pay. You know where I never talk the top man on the JPS. You know that the man they get, make prime minister pay look like a foolishness. The private sector people and the JPS, they manage a one day. And some people, some business out that to make a
Then I try to tell them, commas. I try to tell them.
The same argument, Bruce Golden tell them the same thing when I want to speak, man, want to make Bruce Golden, I mean the same point. I tell them, say, you remember that video that you must say about the Prime Minister? And I look down and say, boy, you understand? What's about the Prime Minister?
The man say MP work hard and a boy work. So they deserve the wage increase. That's what he said.
And it's still not catch to some of the private sector people, them manager people right in the private sector, like the big manager boy, in a certain company.
Catch what?
Can't reach it no time at all.
But you talk about private company, talk about some of them within the public sector too. You have some
yes.
CEO in the public sector. We are make some breed of money, brother. You would never believe. Just
yes.
research and you will see.
What's under this government, you know? Since everything we then get down and back money, I cannot sit. And the reason they get down back money, I cannot sit and get.
Me have a friend the last time me hear her pay, which is years ago, she was making over $500,000 a month, and that a years
Who was
ago.
that?
A friend of mine.
Oh,
she's an accountant. She's an accountant. They
Coffee.
and people are making crazy money because
some
they make
people that
themselves
Jamaica make some
qualified.
millions.
They make
would
themselves
never
qualified.
I never believe the millions of them make.
I tell the CEO of JPS, no politician, nobody what the name than the money the people they make. Because JPS, it doesn't see them go along so. JPS please make money in our budget. You know, so JPS not everybody else. Them can't lose in a brother. Electricity, you know. I tell you that in a budget.
Family
More
going
money
out
with them make it.
and
But
check
they
the
never
money.
ball and talk about this and that. JPS and a normal place.
I'm not good, Jake. I'm going to believe your brother. Red
Backside here we even that's main company, them place to play good.
All of them manager there. Good money then get and a boy money then get, brother.
Even though I the government thing run to, even though I Petro job and I refinery place there. The money man normal.
The public sector manager and CEO, them make good money, brother.
I just normal. Just right now, I tell you this. I just see people. It's the people in the private sector now. We are switch over. We are coming in a public service, civil servant. I just normal, but it's the manager. Them are whatever. Them are alright. But I tell you this again. The first business in Jamaica, it's the private sector people who are going to work with government right now. You never see that in Jamaica history yet. The prep school them. The prep school them right now, the prep school teacher them I left I run go back and I run go back teaching at primary school them. I saw the prep school them I get leaked now.
Yeah, because the private schools not pay good, not pay a lot of public
no,
sector.
But say one time when the private the government thing never pay never
right.
jump ship going to prep school. You know we have to reach prep school them now. Them have to eyes up them feel well I know. And I pressure the people them now to compete with the government. The primary teacher, school teacher, them know, and no for the school, the prep school teacher, them run gamak in a primary school. Yeah. You see me? My daughter is a wet name. My big daughter, she's a pharmacist. And right now, she said, none of them pharmacists don't want to work in a private, no, government they want to work with no. Nobody don't want to work in a private pharmacy again.
Because it's not just the pay, you know, Thomas, it's the benefits as well
yes.
that come with the public sector worker.
All right. So I would ask whatever sign and get work with all private sector, them bakes and kiss all them teeth. And I said, boy, them didn't know. And Ray, and I want to get back in a drug serve, go work with the government. Now tell her that.
Good too, because nowadays the health sector, anybody can go out and get a brand new car. Any sector that Jamaica can go out and get a brand new car and just point and say you want that. If you want a Benz, you want a Beamer, you can just point and go pick that up in Jamaica right now. No, rich people thinking that was something we know about. know what going on in Jamaica. Anybody can walk in a brand new car mart and pick up any car they want in Jamaica right now. So people for going on, man, and stop blame government for this and blame government for that. The government and make it the best Jamaica has ever been in all Jamaica existence.
I know that I look at that place nice, because I just blick up PMP people, man. I tell you, man. I tell you that, majority of people have sense, even know where I go on, man. Tell you that, and people think out there now, like one time, a social media, with the smartphone, everybody gets smart, information right at your fingertip. Yes, see me. Yeah, man.
That is true, Cromwell. That is definitely true.
No, I can't. Yeah, man.
That is true, Cromwell. That is definitely true. Information is right at the finger.
What you call it? You got the hardware, then tell you. You chat to the mason them, then tell you. Come, people can understand me. You have your bookman for early.
Right. Even my company I mean, work with it, we make all the PVC pipe, the electrical pipe and the water pipe. Then they sell like hot bread brethren. Copy construction and go on. Water pipe and electrical pipe.
Come on,
the pipe that makes a truck account for them brethren. They give me fuck up in the yard again like one time.
Tell man. You know say, well, you know me ask you something. You know say all in Christmas, team set the chart. You didn't know that.
Yeah, the thing they tell us the thing they run out, man. Got that one brethren. I don't like. I read enough. As men come here for the pan peak and MQ. Right, you know. If I run straight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And a Joe thing, man. So
if you have flip, I don't have flip swing shot. Cause not nasty.
If me did have the opportunity them when they are now, when me just start work. Maybe right now maybe more rich to me can't put the rich side of my name, man. I'm not joking.
Right now, again to the next set of man, then the man they can't sit down. The man they rock 24/7. They tile of them.
Yep.
The Tyler them are work till in week. Cause if you do them have to tile up different places, them have to turn on all work.
Suppose me tell us that me have one cousin, me not cut the guy, but suppose me tell us that me have one cousin up here where the tiling. And when him go to Jamaica, him not getting a vacation because I go down there and go down there go work.
Oh yes, man. Was it a good Tyler and know your brethren? Oh yes, man, you're tough work, brother. Tell her that.
Always down there wait upon him. When I go to Jamaica,
and tell her they make good money to me. I tell her that. Tell her they get a good trip. Tell her they make good money.
Man, strong money they make.
All right.
You see my brethren, tile out a man place. It take 2 weeks to do it. And you know how much you will cost somebody? $800,000, you know. And two of them do it, you know.
You know, I tell you, man. We have a couple of Tyler bridges in man. Took up you do the tile in man. The man tells a normal thing, brother. The man them not talk about 24. They not time themselves. I tell you that.
The man they say, yo, we have done this in 2 weeks. Day and night, then they on the work, man. And clap them $800 and move on to a different work. They make money, crazy money they make.
What cause that?
Dr. Shade, who's up beside you? My screen blank. I can't see this. I can't see the person beside you. Oh, they're gone. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Because I don't know what kind of name that, you know, and TLPFL or what. We don't know what that.
No, I don't know. When anyone come up in the box, my screen black. The box just still stay black until for about 5 minutes.
I saw it earlier, but I see it change up after a while. I don't know what cause.
Yeah, that's what happened. But it's okay, cool. Listen, you know, in Jamaica right now, it's not taking me nothing to say, boy, I want to come back home, you know, because I can see things going on out there. But we just go and watch. We just go and watch and sort out and go and stack up some stuff because.
When you come to Jamaica, all you have to do make sure you carry down some tool with you. That's the main thing. Carry down the tool them. And you're good.
Yes.
So no one can deal with some tool, brother. I tell you, you're good like
I really thought that.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Black King, where you do up there? Where you do overseas? What kind of work you do?
I work in the Justice Department, criminal justice system.
Right,
so when I ask Black King, the chef thing is a side thing. The chef thing.
That's my little side hustle. That's my business.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my little side hustle thing.
Nothing wrong with that, man. You mean, man? More the merrier, you know.
That's a ball game in a Jamaica now, you know. If you're there in the right space, you know. And I do the right thing, you know, man. I can tell you. Yes, man.
It's true.
I have it on the side, too, you know. I don't look a side thing, too, you know.
Yeah.
1 second, guys.
You know, I started that in the 90s in Jamaica, and you know, you have people you have some unscrupulous people who so I get this place in Spanish Town and I open it. I as chef, I buy all this stuff and put inside there, and I decide to pay the rent every month from over here while the business, because I'm a person like this. When I believe when you open business, you must give it a certain period of time for it to start flourishing. And I used to stay from over here, contact Best Dressed Chicken and ask them to carry the chicken to the place and deliver it. And what get to me one of the time, like I've got an uncle who raised chicken in Jamaica, but he raised chicken for like Oberlin High School. And I remember up in where he was living up in Glengarth, the electricity went out. And he called me and he said, listen, I've got 400 pounds worth of chicken. And can I carry them and put them in one of your deep freezer? And I'm like, no problem. So when I was on my way to work one morning and the girl called me and she said, listen, I need some chicken. So I'm like, okay. My uncle have 400 pounds worth of chicken in weight, come there. So I called him and I said, how much of them chicken there? And him tell me. So I said, listen, I'm going to send the money, come and give you. Leave them there. Don't bother. Go take them out back and say I carry them up. And that was on the Sunday. I send the money. No, that was on the Saturday. I send the money to give him. And, you know, I tell the girl and the chef, they use up the chicken that was in there. Would you believe me, say on the Thursday, the girl called me and said she haven't got no chicken for the restaurant. So I said, so you done 400 pounds worth of chicken already? And she said, yeah. So I said, so if you use up 400 pounds worth of chicken, you can go buy some chicken. How you come and tell me, say, if you send money to go buy chicken? I said, go buy the chicken. And she started arguing with me. So I call the chef and I'm like, chef, what happened? Man said, yo, the thing I sell, the place I go on and the thing still off. So me call back the young lady and I say to her, I say, man, you're the young lady, me I talk to you, so me I decide to go in a business and me I say, things are going with me. I go put you in I go open a place and put you in and make you go and run it. When I call her, I say to her, I say, yo, no, the thing sell off, so buy some chicken and put in I think, because I know you have to pay the rent, you know, do nothing in it, and me I pay the rent, and me I do everything out of my pocket from over here. Same way, come tell you, I do it for 6 months until the business come up. But the thing, me only pay the thing as a 1/2 when I buy the 400 pounds worth of chicken. My girl tell me somebody this, brother. She tell me somebody this, see. And me just call the chef and I say, chef, if there's anything in the kitchen you need for yourself, take it. Me done. Take it
waste
and go on.
Man. Sorry if you say it that way, still, but a waste girl that.
I tell him, Mr. Brother, if you need
We should
anything in the
have
kitchen,
somebody
take
to
it.
give me the opportunity there when me did down there.
Yeah, that's why
franchise, you know.
That's why Mr. Coffee a waste girl that.
Yeah,
you think a boy done 400 pounds of chicken?
Brother, only 3 days me talk about, you know.
Yo.
Because the place I'm open on the Saturday, 3 days me talk about, you know.
You know much
Mr.
money
Black
that
King, you're the come down and want open our next restaurant when me done with you. When me done with the business.
Yeah, because you're proper
coffee. You start a franchise.
What you say?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I see most Jamaican people, they don't want nothing out of life. And I talk that every day upon this, brother. And some people don't understand. They don't want nothing. You have to just leave them with them there.
Then,
And help who they can help.
Tina, this is how they talk.
darker shade, me use $1,000 worth of credit card, you know. And all of when my business, when me ready to leave Jamaica and I give up my business, you know, me have a $200,000 me I make per month off of my credit card, you know.
Jesus.
Not my what do you call it? No credit card. What name? Phone card.
Credit card.
Phone card.
Phone
Credit.
card.
Me know what you're talking, man.
I know say that you talk when you say it. But me try to show and say, yo, you see some people out there in Jamaica when it come to like you because you're willing and want to help out people more time. And but when you meet upon some little idiot who do not deserve your help, you get me? Them not
That's why
deserve
the way they talk,
help.
Black King.
No, they want money, but they don't want work. Feet.
Exactly.
That's why they speak the way how they speak. That's a problem in our society.
And then and then start a little business and them have to wear the longest ear and the longest nail and
Every stage show and dance them there. And that they want they invest and spend time on business. Every dance and party and stage show they want.
And the thing is, you know, when me up in the place, you know, the thing is, you know, me is a chef. Somebody recommend to me and I say, yo, is that chef here? Because my mother did have a bar in a Spanish Town at the same time. And I saw come she hear about the chef and them tell me, I call him, chat to him, and he must say, yeah man, give me a price much you work for me. I say, yo, all right, go ahead. But the chef was well known in a Spanish Town at the time. You know, them time the thing was going on and them know say he's a bad chef. So
the food tastes good.
Location there. Yes.
Yeah, the food tastes good and people are running down. That's the chicken themselves.
Yes,
man thing, man.
That the thing shot.
Stop up the live, guys. Stop up
Black
the
King.
live.
They have a bridging. We have a place around a Fairfield Road, around a Spanish Town there. Same?
Yeah.
When the man start out under one tent. Him have a brother we are one chef. Both chef he used to work in a industry. And they decide so they must start doing their own thing on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. 3 days out a week. See?
Yeah.
You see tent? It turn one little building now.
Yeah.
You know what I tell you? And a crazy money I'm making at that. It named Smith. The name Smith Smokehouse. Smith Smokehouse in name.
Is that when you pass the school and go up? When you pass the school and go up?
Yeah, when you pass what name? GC
Friendship?
Foster.
Oh,
pass GC Foster College and go round.
Yeah.
And you reach the first intersection there.
Yes.
You're up on the left hand side.
Oh, are you talking this? Are you this my mother living now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, growing a little bit.
Smith Smokehouse in name now.
Me know where you talk, man. Me stop
them man they make crazy money, brother.
Done the recently.
It's on the news what there, yeah. I think I don't call it Cement Drive. One bridge in there, we sell some food, but I tell you, like that get out. I think I call it Cement Drive and go up in a trench town there. That was one of our I think it come on TV what there, yeah, man. I tell you, the chef bad enough, but the man think reason the man say people from foreign put the man has so much thing. How much same
yeah, man, I see the thing show up.
Yeah, man.
She had another scheme that my mother live, but she live on the other side, like one by Fairfield Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. So maybe if you mention it to her, she can tell you.
Okay. Yeah, man. Me passing there as well. Me stop there night time when I come in, when I go in.
Yeah, man. Our tent in there in our building.
I'm not drive a junk to the night time when I go in, you know. Around the side of my go, brother.
So Black King, the video me I talk about, you did see it?
Yeah, man, I see the video, man. I see the brother and the people come from our board. People say they must stop. They must come from America and them listen them come and stop.
Yeah, man, thing shot, man.
Yeah, man. I want to brother, yes, when you do your food and your food tastes nice.
Yeah, man.
What you talk about, man?
People man, come from everywhere.
Man, they move from jerk chicken and fried chicken with fries. Now the man them do everything. Me see man them do sweet and sour chicken. The man them do what you call it, pasta. Rasta pasta. Amount of, yo, shrimp pasta, amount of difference man them a do. You want to see, crazy man. Crazy thing man them a go out there. And them a make good money, brother. I can tell you that. Because my boy a foreign him that too, you know. My boy own place. A foreign him that too. And him brother, a chef out the place. See him? And them a go on good.
The minute there, man, I went to a function, somebody get me to come on function and do some food for them. So I'm go to the people and I say, yo, the food tastes nice, you know. So a lady come over to me and say, how much you charge to do some catering for me? So I tell her. And she said, no problem. So anyway, about a week later, when near come up for the time, the man call me and say, you know, so you have to deliver it for me at Texas next place. So I check it out afar, about 100 miles, I have to go carry it. Couple miles, well. Anyway, I said to her, I said, boy, I have to go charge you, we carry it, you know. She said, how much? I tell her the price. She said, no problem. So at the time, Mrs. said to me, say, yo, how she say no problem like that? You should tell her more. So I say, all right, listen, yes, when I got the address road, boy, it's a Chelsea footballer place me go. And when them come and them carry all of them friends come and them eat the food. And from that, the people them start telling me, say, yo, more I work with you, more you come and do that and more do catering for us and all them things. I come to Jamaica with the phone, with the number, everything, right? You know, so them TV phone at Jamaica. I lose all of them links there with them people. But, yo, let me tell you, people used to come from our boat, come over, come to my food. And I let me notice with people, when people know the food good, brother, them come from anywhere and everywhere. To come and eat your food. Yeah, man, any and everywhere they come from them. They will drive and come there to come and have your food because they know the food where them come for. That's one thing I learned when it comes to them things. You get me?
Yeah, but me say the people are willing to want something out of life and willing to put some effort now.
Yeah, man.
See, because when you look at even the girl that the overseas, they with the rapper. Every day I talk about she, I can't talk about Keisha Kaur, you know. You can't stop talking about her. Keisha Kaur, man, they with Gucci Mane, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, remember say, man, I got prison and the man say, yo, I last piece of food in having gear, you know. And
when you come out of prison, she flip it.
Him think him have to come flip dollars, right? When he come out, the woman give him about 5 times the amount of money.
Yes, you see it. I saw it as well, brother.
Flip dollars. Man, come out and say, yo, dog, gonna get on yourself a Caribbean queen. Go to the Jamaica regular, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, a regular amount here, him and his wife. Because she not play if you come here, man. A regular she come here, man.
But Dr. Shade, I was talking to somebody the other day and they were telling me about a family member that they have. And him they're foreign and him a do him thing, him buy some trailer head and him send out to him brother. And him, I think I must have 2 or 3 trailer head him send out to him brother. Then build a little office, then put them sister in there, them do some trailer thing business now. And things go down and him get boss. And him go him get put away. Him get put away for a while.
Yeah.
And when he come back, when he get released and come a road and come down, him brother give him a bank account where it's like him still can't see the end of the figures. And he say he knows him brother help himself well to take care of himself well. He said the money where him brother give him draw $1 million and go in a one bar go flash it.
Blurt not.
$1 million draw for the weekend and go enjoy himself.
Brother and sister are good at management, man.
If you have people who can manage money for you and know how to manage a business, you can have a successful business in Jamaica, especially food business.
Yeah, Coffee. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. The opportunities that are here now are even better than ever before. And this is why we are saying that people need to invest. May I encourage people to find invest, you know? I have been doing it. I say find a way to invest money in Jamaica. Because Jamaica is now a developing country. So there are things that you can do here that you will benefit from substantially. That tell you that.
And that is what I want to do. I want to invest between me and my youngest daughter, because she had a business head person. Between me and she, me want to do investment. I used when me ready to come on my yard and me want to come down. Me not for worse, me not no money. Me can just buy my ticket and come down from me can have a bank account. Me can go draw my money and enjoy myself and come back home.
You want to make crazy money down at this. Crazy money.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
All
That
right,
me I
King.
tell you. So them thing they want for people, and if you understand, come back and invest in money in Jamaica. Find ways to do it.
But
I agree with
everybody
you.
we have to make sure so we have the right leader down there too.
That's why we are voting back the government, man.
Oh,
That's
God.
why we have voted. We have voted them in back, man. They can't lose,
remember
man.
me tell us that darker shade. Remember me I come and Lindsay can look for you when me come down.
Yeah, me there, man. As a forward man, make sure you link me, man. Make sure situation, you know. You make sure.
Yes, sir.
People, we're going to jump out here and go up on the work, yeah?
All right,
All right,
Big up Eddie himself, bad bro.
All right, bless.
my brother.
876,
I have to stick
walk
close to
one.
the Kingston and St. Catherine people
Seeing.
and St. Mary. A tree,
Yeah,
a
how
tree
you doing?
place that.
Run there. You there, bro?
The thing was just shaking up like he said something, but you know,
We're not hearing nothing what you say, bro. If you try to say something, we're not hearing you.
Akilo, I go on bad, bro. Bless some, I see you. Yeah, man, Ron is there. I see him just like the thing. You're not talk, Ron?
I wonder if you might go try to come out and come back in. Yeah, my tall.
Crawford, Boss Jason, so you better make sure you can look for him.
Yeah, then know yourself, man. Know yourself.
Yo, Jaden, come in our box.
brother.
Join him up in our box there. Join him up in our box there, Black King.
You know what we need to organize, and I know some people were organizing it from a longer while, but me not hear nothing more. One of the things that we need to organize, guys, is whenever election call and all these people come to Jamaica, is we all have a little get together. Go on. Good evening. How you doing? Flowers,
Good, so
hi.
far,
We all
good.
get together. Flowers. Good thing
Yeah,
Flowers
you're
come
right
so
now.
me talk about it, you know. Cause Flowers already volunteered to do the cooking.
Flowers.
Flowers say all we need to do is to get the stuff and she
Oh,
will
but
do
me
the
come from
cooking.
foreign, me can't cook. No, man, the Jamaican people then cook and we eat.
Well, listen to Crawford to a box. So you're not cooking in there foreign Crawford?
Yeah, that's why me not come down come cook.
Coffee are one thing,
Boy,
isn't it?
boy. Good afternoon. I was
Yeah,
you can't cook.
Flowers already volunteered to cook. I'm telling you.
Black King.
Save my life,
Black
Church
King.
King.
Protect
Let me know what is wrong with
J.A.
you.
What go on, my brother? Yeah.
Let me tell you
Yes,
where we go.
Prophet.
If you want me cook for you, if you want me to cook, you have to go on the river. We have to go and have a
That's where
river
we're gonna
party.
go. We have already speak about a place in, I think it's in Portland or in St. Mary. I think it was in Portland. There's a river up there. Yes.
Swift River in Portland is the
Swift
best
River in
one so
Portland.
far up that side.
Yes. I hope there we go in.
Crafty, you can't say. Best place, guy, you know. Where other place them?
No man, me go well by river port. Darker shade when me the Jamaica, you know. No holiday, you know, miss where we know that river, you know.
Yeah.
Me think me do a few rivers well in a Portland. Me have a friend who have a property
No,
at
it's
St.
definitely
Mary,
gonna be
have a
riverside
river
too.
with a fall. I'm tell you the rivers that I like to go. I like to go
Yeah.
to the rivers that are not populated because we like to be the only person on the river.
Oh, okay.
We
No,
don't
that's
like one
true.
river
Nice,
where have a
quiet
lot of
area
people
where no one
going
people
there.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like those rivers. So I always
No,
find
'cause-
some little river. Unbelievable. Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, it's something that has been in the planning. I just haven't heard Lexi them speak about it anymore, but it's something that I definitely taking it on board to say, yeah, we want it to happen. So however we're gonna get sorted out, we're gonna have a cookout on the beach, on the riverside, some food, some drink. I know there was a lady that said there
Carlene
is
said she
a
will cook. Carlene said she will cook.
okay, Carlene, that's cool. No, seriously. As long as we got some people who volunteer to do the cooking, that's good. You know.
No, Kerry, me can't swim, but me can play in the water.
Oh, it was a river in St. Mary King. Okay, see there.
I said Mary King.
Yes,
It takes so long to follow your coffee. We are Jamaican.
No, me gonna block you. No, you really just a family.
No, we are good. You get full already.
Where I say every Jamaican can cook.
No, what me I say we are Jamaican. So what me I say when we are planning trip in more than 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Lexi, a regular sitting for me though. Me a plan trip from 2010. Easy sitting.
Okay.
Yeah. But Lexi did not talk about one river in a St. Mary already still, and it did look nice. Place look nice. So
yeah, I know there was a place like
and
somebody sent out the picture for the place.
Yeah, man.
Colin, we'll definitely let you know when. We'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, man. But what me I said though, the fact that we are going there Jamaica because people are coming to vote. What we do, we just get back to planning ways in other time there. So just whether after election or because everybody that come down for that moment. So just after election, everybody can just go up on that the river trip there. Yeah, man, I real way that. That's a real way. Yeah. So we just are pushing the work now, but everybody keep it in mind that listen, exactly after election, we're going on a trip.
Yeah, man. Keep that in mind.
And try not to go to a river or a place that is too popular. That's too much. You're going to have too much crowd.
The one that Crawford, so the one that Lexi showed us the time, it's in a secluded area where there is not I think it's like a private
man,
hideout.
Now they fight you show no. Yeah.
I think it's so it was
and the river
yeah,
nice.
I have one river down there. Have all a fall. It all have a fall. And it's one of my friend property. It's on one of my friend property. So it's not really fine crowd here. One time we ever got there and buck up anybody because we got there like about 3 times. One time we got there and while we were there, some guys came and them start to open all igloo, going to igloo, I was like, excuse me, do we know you?
Please.
That's why we like to go up on river where we want. So anything you want to go behind one rock. You know the darker shade at the same river, the one of my friend get one place, get a name with name. Yes so nice. Because one of my friend sit down and watch her, behind one rock, But them the behind the rock are swimming, but look like something more than swimming.
Yes, nice
and my friend sit down and watch her. You see when the swimming done, and she come around now, my friend called me and she said, she was standing right at the igloo where he was. So my friend said, Arlene, come here. You see back at the rock there? And that's so nice. I should just start laughing like crazy. So my friend called her. My friend called her, you're so nice.
Our resident cook, Flower, what go on?
Guys. Hi guys.
Hi.
Kerry, what's up?
Kerry, how are you doing?
Anyone who needs to learn how to swim, I can teach you how to swim. I'm a certified diver, so
okay.
In class.
You definitely need to be there then. You definitely need to be there then.
Just make sure you're not afraid of the water. If you're afraid of the water, it's gonna be very difficult.
No.
Do you do deep water diving as well, Kerry?
Yes, I'm a certified, PADI certified.
Okay, cool.
So I go as far as 60 feet.
We have all kind of we have all kind of people on here, man.
Yes, darker shades. So can you swim?
Not like you.
You know what, Kerry? Funny enough, you asked that question, because people always ask me in the UK here, how come Jamaica surrounded by so much water and Jamaican people can't swim?
See, and it's beautiful under here. It's a different life.
Listen now. I hear that Carlin, you know. It's me the man, I like going to no water past my knee.
Me too blocking.
If it past my knee, I like going out. When I'm walking out,
once you get under there, you're gonna enjoy it. It's really different. It's like a different world.
Jamaican people are different kind of people, you see? Because when you look out, you see none of it all on too.
Exactly.
So therefore,
exactly.
We're not into those foolishness.
Darkness
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
So let me say something to you.
In other words, flowers can't swim.
Let me say something
exactly
to you.
so.
Exactly, Carl. Let me say something to you.
Guys,
no, listen, man.
Try to teach them to swim from you. I don't have any children as yet, but try to teach them to swim from you.
Let me say something to you, yeah. Only know about the millionaire man who went in him and his daughter went under the water. I had them much feet and the submarine just crushed them and alive them.
Yeah, man.
You know where they gonna look for?
Exactly so. You see all them things there.
Where they gonna look for?
This, that,
Black
that.
King.
What?
Black King.
When they go in a deep for.
One person said, well, a lady said one time, she never see fisher come in her bathroom, so she not go in a fish bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Me no wrong her. Me no wrong her a backside. Me no wrong her. Now look how much dangerous creature they out in the sea. And you don't expect me to feel no way and me out there, so?
Well, you come like nobody from this alive that can't swim. I want to go on.
Yes,
No, Kerry can't swim.
So if you guys go like on a vacation,
Dimi, can you swim, Dimi? What Dimi there? Dimi, can you swim, my brother?
Come on.
I'm quite sure. No, seriously. What is it, Dimi?
Yeah, but I've done it in a long time. I go beside water, so most of that.
It's all right, Dimi.
But I haven't done it in a long time.
so you need a refresher then. You need a refresher.
Kerry really want to go to the business now.
No, really, no. Not really. It's just once you have the technique, it now will leave you that easy. You might can't do as much as what you used to do, but the technique will leave you that easy.
But Dimi, me not like when I know water crowd past my knee. If it go over my knee, Dimi, me start get worried. You get me? Cause that's when me start lose control. I can't imagine. I remember go down to one beach in Ochi. And me go down there, me start go out, and all of a sudden me start go out and me go to the water, start touch on my neck. And me just feel me start floating in the air like me say me move. What me I go let's go do for that?
The reason why I'm not really trust water anymore, Florida is one of the places why I'm not trust water anymore. I've never seen shark come ashore, and these days, most of the time when you hear the shark, it's people of Florida, right ashore to come. And then you learn, then you start, all of this.
Yeah, break up, brother. When I hear you properly, your internet.
You understand? So, yeah, it keep on going in and out.
We had some friends go Elsha. We had some friends go Elsha back in the day when I used to be in Jamaica. We go Elsha, go beach. And all of a sudden, I see my man jump out of the water and start fly and a ball of a shark. And you know what happened? And brother dive under the water bottom and go and bite him for them foot. He just dive under the bottom of the water and go and bite the man for them foot, you know. My man fly out of the water.
What a wicked boy, man.
You know why he did that? Maybe because he went into the water and he was afraid. So that way.
Yo, you be afraid. If you're gonna water and something come and bite you on your foot, you're gonna stand there. What you mean afraid? What you mean he was afraid? You're on the water and somebody come and you're there in the water and stand up and some come and bite you on your foot. And we are talking about. Me? I'm not staying there to see whether it's a shark or whether it's a fish. I'm gone. I'm gone out of that.
Straight home. Run, leave your car and everything. Run straight home.
I'm gone out of that, man. I'm not even staying to eat. I'm just running all the way home to my yard, mate. No, star, no. I've got a foot. Huh?
Okay,
And you know, I don't like beach. I don't like the salt water.
When I come to Jamaica.
I don't like beach. I don't like the salt water in my face.
Why?
Okay.
I like that.
You can just use the sunscreen, then you won't feel it. It won't do anything to your skin. The
What
salt.
about next time, man? What about next
No,
time?
I just don't like the
burn out
salt
the
water
eye?
in my eyes, and yeah, I don't like salt
Yeah,
water.
when
I
that
just
burn
don't
in the
like
eye.
salt water.
Coffee, I'll get you some nice goggles, so then you won't have to feel it in your eyes.
Okay, honey. All right. So you know, me not go Jamaica leave you.
Sure. Sure.
Hey, Kerry, you also the sales rep, don't you? You used to be a sales rep, no?
No, real estate.
I love water. I love water, but just can't swim. I love water because me can't
So
go a
that's-
beach and not in
that's
water.
if you love
I'm
water.
just
Yeah, I'm going to water, you know, but me
Me
just not
love
swim.
water.
So if you love
I'm
it,
going
like-
to go till the water reach all up on my neck.
From I see the
Come
water,
tell me
water look
something.
like it do something to me, but me just can't swim. I just don't trust the water, but I will, be there. I'll be in the water.
So tell me something. So it's true then. A lot of people live in Jamaica can't swim. I want to make them Jamaica surrounded by water. And why so many Jamaicans can't swim?
We're not fishes. We're not fishes.
Boss Jaden, what is your beef for the water, Jaden?
Jaden can't swim?
Anisha says she can help herself. Boss Jaden.
I can swim a little bit, but not good.
Okay.
All right, brother. Me hear you.
No, I'm gonna like the water
Can't swim, man. I'm not
across my
far.
waist.
How that's a play music?
I mean, man.
Play music.
Are you?
You can't swim, but
Dr.
I'm not
Shibese.
go too far. I'm not go too far.
Wait.
I'm mad. Next time I get muscle contract, I'm not know what to do.
So do you guys snorkel then? Do you snorkel? Like, no?
I've never done that.
Okay.
You know, one time I got second rope in me and my brother. And by the time I out, I feel my foot start pinch me. I'm saying to him, say, come sure. And he said, what you said? He said, sure. And he just start move and he start come I swim behind me, and then by the time I reach like the foot in the water, my body there on the sand and I couldn't move. 2 foot lock up with muscle contract. So from that I not really got too far in the water again.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You know why that happened? Because you need to, your muscles,
Sheldon, want come up, Black King.
your muscles
I've already sent him the thing. I need to accept it.
you need to come exercise.
I need to accept the thing.